drip drip. The cold sound of the instrument lingered in her ears. Lin Wanqing suddenly opened her eyes, and the dazzling white light made her squint subconsciously. The smell of disinfectant came from the tip of her nose. This was not the smell of cheap perfume she smelled before being pushed off the tall building. She twisted her neck with difficulty, and what came into view was the familiar ceiling of her rental house, with posters of the most popular band from 5 years ago still on the wall. Her phone screen lit up, and the date displayed made her pupils shrink suddenly. June 18, 2020, the day before she participated in the Tomorrow Star audition. In her previous life, she was a rising star in the music industry, captivated by her unique voice and creative talent. But at the peak of her career, her most trusted friend, Su Mani, and her boyfriend, Chen Jingming, betrayed her. They not only stole the tracks from her upcoming album but also pushed her off a building backstage at a concert, faking it as an accident. Before she died, she clearly heard Su Mani's triumphant laughter. Lin Wanqing, your talent and your fame, from today on, are mine. A surge of hatred surged in her heart, and Lin Wanqing clenched her fists, her nails digging deep into her palms. But then, a flash of ecstasy flashed in her eyes. God has mercy on her and allowed her to be reborn. This time, she will never repeat the same mistakes again. She will not let any of those who hurt her go. The next day, the recording site of Tomorrow's Star was bustling with activity. Lin Wanqing, wearing a simple white t-shirt and jeans, with no makeup on, stood in the waiting area, drawing the gazes and whispers of many contestants. Hey, isn't that Lin Wanqing? I heard she competed in a small talent show last year and didn't even make it through the auditions. How dare you come this year? The speaker was Su Mani, dressed in a gorgeous princess dress, with exquisite makeup, and surrounded by several contestants who fawned over her. In her previous life, Su Mani relied on playing pitiful to gain sympathy and secretly bribed the judges to advance all the way. Lin Wanqing raised her eyes, glanced at her coldly, and said nothing. Su Mani thought she was afraid and became even more proud. Wanqing, why don't you go back? This is not a place for someone like you who has no background and no strength. Whether I have the strength or not, you'll find out in a moment. Lin Wanqing's tone was calm, but it carried an unquestionable power. Soon, it was Lin Wanqing's turn. She walked to the center of the stage, picked up her guitar, and took a deep breath. As her fingertips plucked the strings, her clear, magnetic voice instantly filled the studio. Open the window and see the stars, still lingering in the night sky. This was a song she had written for herself in her previous life, but it was stolen by Su Mani and became her famous song. At this moment, she sang the song again, injecting all her emotions into it. Every note was full of power and touched people's hearts. The judges in the audience opened their eyes wide and showed surprised expressions. They did not expect that this ordinary-looking girl actually had such an outstanding voice and creative ability. Su Mani, who was standing backstage, turned pale instantly. She stared at Lin Wanqing on the stage, her eyes filled with jealousy and panic. She couldn't figure out how Lin Wanqing could sing this song. And she sang it 100 times better than her. When the song ended, the studio fell silent, followed by thunderous applause. The judges gave full marks to the performance. Lin Wanqing, you really surprised us. Did you write this song yourself? The head judge asked excitedly. Yes, this is my original song. Lin Wanqing smiled and nodded, his eyes swept over Su Mani who looked grim in the backstage, and sneered in his heart. Su Mani, this is just the beginning. I will take back everything you owe me bit by bit. In the following competitions, Lin Wanqing won all the way and amazed the audience with every performance. She not only sang her own original songs, but also boldly adapted classic songs, adding her own unique style, which won her countless fans and made her the most popular contestant of Tomorrow's Star. Su Mani, however, lost the stolen song and had mediocre skills. She tried to imitate Lin Wanqing's style, but ended up drawing a dog. She was criticized by the audience and the judges and was eventually eliminated in the semifinals. On the day of elimination, Su Mani stopped Lin Wanqing with a ferocious look on her face. Lin Wanqing, did you do this on purpose? Why did you steal my song? Steal your songs? Lin Wanqing sneered. Su Mani, you better understand, those songs were originally mine. You stole them and killed me. Su Mani's face froze, and her eyes avoided him. What are you talking about? I don't understand. It doesn't matter if you don't understand. Lin Wanqing leaned closer to her and lowered his voice. I will let everyone know what kind of person you are. You and Chen Jingming owe me, and I will make you pay a heavy price. After saying that, Lin Wanqing turned and left, leaving Su Mani trembling in the same place. After the competition, Lin Wanqing won the championship of Tomorrow's Star with an absolute advantage and signed a contract with the top domestic entertainment company. The company attached great importance to her and tailored her first solo album for her. On the day the album was released, sales exceeded 1 million, breaking the record for newcomers in the music industry. Every song in the album became a hit single, topping the charts on major music platforms. Lin Wanqing became a household name overnight, with a surge in fans and numerous commercial endorsements. At a major music awards ceremony, Lin Wanqing won 3 major awards for her outstanding performance: Best New Artist, Best Singer-Songwriter, and Golden Melody of the Year. Standing on the podium, holding her trophy, she said with a determined look, "Thank you to all the fans who support me, and to those who have hurt me. You have made me stronger. In the future, I will continue to use music to spread strength and create more and better works." Under the stage, Su Mani and Chen Jingming sat in a corner, their faces gloomy. Su Mani had been banned from the industry due to a previous plagiarism scandal, and Chen Jingming had become penniless due to a failed investment. They looked at the brilliant Lin Wanqing, their hearts filled with regret and jealousy, but they could no longer pose any threat to her. Lin Wanqing looked at the 2 people in the audience and smiled with relief. Reborn, she had not only realized her musical dream but also brought the punishment her betrayer deserved. Her future career was sure to be incredibly bright.